I'm Dr. Kim Greene-DesLauriers, and I practice in White Rock, British Columbia. What I wanted to show you today are some tips on how to have great posture when you're standing and sitting. Now, things to remember are when you're standing, you want to line up your ear with your shoulder, with your hip, with the back of your knee. Now, a lot of women, when they stand up, will hyperextend their knees, throwing the pelvis and the head forward. So the key is, when you're standing, is to squeeze the butt cheeks together a little bit, just like you're holding a nickel between them, and that will engage your core muscles. It will fire your muscles in your spine and allow you to hold yourself up a lot easier. So again, what we're lining up is the ear with the shoulder, with the hip, with the back of the knee. So you end up here as opposed to here. Okay? Now, when you're sitting, it's very important to have good posture. Otherwise, you're going to put an undue amount of stress on your neck. So when you're seated, rather than sitting on your butt, sit on the top of your legs. By sitting on the top of your legs, that will enable you to have the nice lordotic curve. It will allow you to line up, again, your ear with your shoulder, with your hip. You want to be working at your work surface with your elbows at a right angle. This is an angled keyboard, and that enables me to keep my eyes straight forward on the monitor while working on the keyboard. If your keyboard does not angle or you can't find the tabs on the back, just put a small book behind it. Same with working on a laptop computer. Put a book behind the back of the laptop so it angles the keyboard at a nice surface toward you. Now, the propensity is for people to sit on their butt, and when you do that, you're going to slouch forward like this. This puts an undue amount of stress on the neck and also on the base of the spine and hips. So again, key is sit on your legs, line up that ear with the shoulder, with the hip, so that you've got good posture. You'll feel way better at the end of the day, and your spine will thank you over the years for it. Another option to a chair is to use an extra ball to sit on, and the extra ball should be probably at least 65 centimeters in height. Now, again, what you're doing, you're sitting on the top of your legs, not your butt, because you have to work at holding your spine upright so that your body weight is going through your spine, lining up that ear, shoulder, and hip. Now, the nice thing about the extra ball, it allows movement, so you don't have a pure compressive load coming into your pelvis and into your spine. Particularly if you have an issue with degeneration in your discs, you want to keep up some movement because it will keep the spine much healthier to keep that motion in the spine. So this is a really good option to just sitting in a chair all day long. And sometimes what you can do is just change it up from a chair to an extra ball so that maybe you're switching it up every 2 hours and you'll have a lot less stress on your spine. Okay, so that's sitting on an extra ball. Now, most people, when they text with their neck hyperflexed forward like this. This is really hard on the joints of your neck and on your posture. So make sure when you're texting, put your arms on your chest, get the technology to serve you, have it at face level so that you're not putting so much stress on the facets and the connective tissue in your neck, repeatedly forcing you to see your chiropractor. So, and also, especially with your children, make sure they're doing the same. Growing up with your neck hyperflexed like this is going to have some serious consequences with children's posture. So make sure technology serves you.